Did you know the next AI revolution isn't happening on Earth, but in the cold vacuum of space? Back here, data centers eat our grid alive, consuming as much power as 100,000 homes. But up there, physics changes everything. Welcome to the era of orbital computing. Companies are racing to launch servers into orbit to escape the energy crisis. First benefit, power. Space centers get 24/7 solar, 40% more efficient than on the ground. And unlike terrestrial hubs that drink millions of gallons, these require zero water. But it's not just energy, it's speed, total orbital edge computing. Satellites waste bandwidth, downlinking data. Processing in orbit cuts latency to 20 milliseconds. And it's already happening. Lone Star Data just put a physical data hub on the moon. Their Freedom payload landed in 2025, creating the first sovereign lunar storage. Google is joining the race with Project Suncatcher, a constellation running high-power TPUs. StarCloud even successfully trained AI models in orbit using NVIDIA H100 GPUs. So, what's the catch? Well, it's getting hot in here, literally. Dissipating heat in a vacuum is a nightmare. Without fans, you need massive radiators the size of a hockey rink just to stay cool. Then there's mass. A 1 megawatt center requires nearly 100 tons of radiators. SpaceX's Starship is the enabler, slashing launch costs to $20 per kilogram. Security is another huge win. Space offers a physical air gap against hackers and disasters. Imagine your sensitive data stored in a sovereign hub 1,000 miles above any conflict. The market is exploding. We're looking at an $18.6 billion industry by 2034. With a growth rate of 19%, space is becoming the ultimate edge for connectivity. But is it truly green? Rocket emissions and space debris remain the biggest hurdles. Agencies are now enforcing strict debris rules to prevent a Kessler syndrome disaster. The transition is real. From the moon to LEO, our data is leaving the atmosphere for good. Axiom Space is already deploying orbital nodes to support the first commercial space stations. This is the stepping stone for Mars. SpaceX aims to integrate data centers into Starship. Every byte processed in orbit brings us one step closer to becoming multi-planetary. The future of the internet isn't under our feet in cables, it's above us in the stars. Sustainability, speed, and security, the triple threat of space-based infrastructure. Will your cloud backup be stored on the moon? Subscribe for more space tech deep dives. The orbital age is here. Are you ready?